people look at me as if like I was born this way. It's slightly annoying that people think that, oh my God, well, there's no way I could ever do this. You're just born like this. You have this sharp brain. You just think like this. I'm like, man, I have invested in myself. I was trying to figure out how can I become this person that everyone really likes, and I know how to communicate and connect and engage with them. Now in my professional life, I just use like literally all the stuff that I've learned from you being on these calls. During those times, I listened to the feedback that other members was sharing, how they overcame different things and how they felt like nobody liked them, and then they discovered the person loved them. To carry this out, it's not as easy as I'm speaking about it, but I do have these things now, like a very high level of confidence, self esteem. I know my shit. So if somebody looks confused because I made a change, I'm looking unbothered because I know what I'm doing.
So, what do you do if you're like, but I'm not that kind of person. I can't do what you do. I'm not going to be like, hey, how's it going? I don't do that. That's not who I am. What do you say to somebody? It's like, I want that result, but that's not who I am.
Well, and I hear that often. It's kind of like a thin line situation for me. You have to think about what do you really want to, do and become. Do you want to be this person that is stuck by those barriers where you feel like you can't be an outgoing and engaging individual, or do you want to be an outgoing and engaging individual? To me, it boils down to your choice. If you want to be the person who doesn't do it, then you won't be that person. But if you want to be that person, you just have to take small steps towards becoming that person. And for me, it was reading that book, How to Start a Conversation and Make a Friend. And that taught me how to take the steps of just asking the right questions versus just going in a group not knowing what to say and figuring out how to say anything. My feedback to them would be to just, you have to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to be this person, or if you don't? I'm very visual and intuitive. So when I'm with someone, I notice things if they have a natural shyness or if they have a lack of confidence and like, I don't know, anything, the way they sound, how they look, whatever, I just kind of like will share my input on how they should embrace these things so that they can just continue to overcome and just be their great selves and reach their full potential by all means necessary.